Hello everyone, NICK54222's here, and welcome to my anime collection update as of January 8th, 2020. Even though it's not that date, and I'm probably going to get some more shows in probably a few days, I do want to show you guys my collection for right now, because this will probably be what I have for a while now. I'm probably taking a break from getting new stuff for a while, but I have to watch the shows now, and that's probably what's important. So, I do want to show you guys all the stuff that I got for now, but I'm not going to do it all in a single take. What that means is I'm going to do a clip for each shelf, and this way I don't have to worry about doing this all in one take, and I can just be more calm about it. So let's get to it. So first of my collection is the limited edition K-On! Complete Collection from Sentai Filmworks. This includes both seasons and the film on Blu-ray, plus a lot of other stuff, including art cards, keychains, even the soundtrack. And I only got this because I thought this was going to be the only release for this anime, but I now am aware there is a standard Blu-ray for the series, but I want to be safe. And even though it was a bit pricey, it's worth it. And I am probably thinking of getting a new shelf, if possible, because my collection is getting real big, and I usually like to, get all the anime that are from the same series together. But then again, I have the K-On! DVDs in one place and this in another spot. It's in the lower parts of the shelf, and it might be hard to record, so that's why I'm recording here on this table rather than on the shelf. And this way, I can just be calm about the entire recording and not to worry to do this all in one take, so I can try to do things a bit better. But regardless, that's pretty much it for this. So yeah, let's move on to the next shelf, or rather, the first shelf. Alright, so first up is the Blu-ray shelf, or rather, what used to be the Funimation Blu-ray set of my collection, but now it's just mostly for the Blu-rays. But even then, some of the Blu-rays in my collection are in other shelves. So for the most part, this is mostly Funimation Blu-rays, with some Sentai Filmworks stuff in as well. And there are also some DVDs, because most of these Blu-rays are part of Blu-ray DVD combo packs. So yeah, let's look at it. So first up we have is the Real Life and Real Life Final Arc sets. I finished watching Real Life recently. I haven't watched the Final Arc yet, but I'm going to get to that at some point. Not right now, but later on. Next up we have is the Love Live Season 1 Standard Edition and Love Live Sunshine Season 2 Limited Edition. I only got the Limited Edition because this has a DVD for Season 2, and I don't know why I'm focusing on DVDs when the Blu-rays are the norm. And I have a Blu-ray player. That says something, but regardless, I am a collector, and yeah, I just like to collect stuff. Mostly anime, but yeah, there are benefits to getting certain sets. But there is one set that I could have gotten, but yeah, I didn't know that it would be the only way to get a certain episode for one series. But next up we have is the Areguru / My Youth Romantic Comedy Is Not What I Expected / My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu Collection. Here are the DVDs for Season 1 and Season 2. And these DVDs have just a sub. But this Blu-ray has both seasons on Blu-ray and dubbed and subbed. And I got this because this Blu-ray has a dub and all the episodes on Blu-ray, aside from the OVAs, if I'm not mistaken. And next up we have are the Parasite and Akame ga Kill Blu-ray sets. These are the complete sets on Blu-ray. So These have about 3 Blu-rays per set. And I got these because, yeah, pretty much Sentai Filmworks is mostly going with Blu-rays now, and yeah, I said just get them on Blu-ray just because. Alright, so now we have the Attack on Titan sets. Season 1, Part 1 and 2, Season 2, and I am thinking of getting Season 3, but I am just waiting for the second half of Season 3 to be released so I can get that. I'm probably going to get both parts at the same time so I can finally see Season 3 and move on with the series. Now we have Castletown Dandelion. Yeah, I don't know why some of these Blu-ray and DVD sets are just bland with their side covers, but I have unboxed most of these series I have on the shelf, so you can probably check that video out. I have a playlist of all the videos I have unboxed, so you can check that out. Here you have Children Chase Lost Words, the film from Makoto Shinkai, Shibuya Failed Night, Day Alive sets, Season 1 and Season 2 standard editions. This Day Alive right here is the Save Edition. Demon King Diamond Allen Blu-ray. The Future Diary Complete Set plus OVA. This has all the episodes and the OVA in one set. Don't know why my unboxing for that got hate, but here you have the Haganai and Haganai Next Blu-ray sets. Well, Blu-ray DVD comic back sets. High School DxD or High School DD or that anime with the fan service with devils and stuff. DxD 1, DxD New, and DxD Born. I am going to get DxD Hero at some point this year, so expect unboxing that pretty soon. Well, maybe sometime this year. Not pretty soon, but at some point in 2020. The High School of the Dead and Drifters of the Dead OVA on Blu-ray. Hyperdimension Neptunia, Save Edition. For the most part, if a Save Edition in my collection doesn't have like a significant back cover, I just use the Save Edition part just for convenience sake, so I can actually make it easier to find in the library and make it less of that lime green. But if it does have a back cover with text on it, then I do it just so I make it easier to find in certain series. I know, but I like to make things easier to find, even though they're in alphabetical order from left to right. Regardless, here's the Hyoka Part 1 and Part 2. When I got Part 2, it didn't have a side cover on it. You know, this thing that covers the Blu-ray. Here we have the Inux Series servers. Inubo Secret Service Blu-ray. Is a zombie, and this is Zombie of the Dead. Blu-ray DVD comic packs for anime classics. This is pretty much one of two things anime had for Funimation. It's either anime classics or save editions. There's some anime essentials right now, but I have not gotten one yet. And speaking of Blu-ray, there is one series I am going to have to get on Blu-ray, but that's only because the dub that series is on Blu-ray. And it's for Funimation. And you can probably guess what it is if you know what I'm talking about. Here you have Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, the My Hero Academia collection I have right now, Season 1, and Parts 1 and 2 of Season 2. One Punch Man on Blu-ray, Shimonetta, Spice and Wolf, The Devil's a Part-Timer, The Hentai Prince and the Stony Cat, with quote-unquote hentai in quotes. This is not a hentai. Hentai is the word for pervert in Japanese. It's rated TV-14, by the way. We Without Wings, Gemini's First Time, the Your Name film, pretty good film. If you haven't seen it, you have to see it. Or rather, you should buy it, because it's that good of a film. And this Transformers film is just a buffer. So yeah, let's move on to the next shelf. Okay, so this shelf is mostly for all the DVDs that may or may not have Blu-ray re-releases, but I just stuck with getting DVDs for right now. Even though some of these are DVD only, and there are Blu-rays for some of the other ones. Most of these are ones I got at a time, but I only stuck to getting DVDs and not Blu-rays. But regardless, they're in my collection. So first up we have is the Lucky Star Blu-ray DVD combo pack from Funimation. Here we have the Haruhi Suzumiya sets I have. The first one right here is the Season 1, Season 2 on DVD. I want to get the Blu-ray for this because Haruhi is awesome. And I want to get on Blu-ray as well. I do have the Blu-ray and DVD combo pack for the Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya from Funimation. Here we have Code Geass Season 1 on DVD. I'm probably going to get the DVD sets for this and Season 2 before I get the Blu-ray for this. But it really depends because I really don't want to spend too much. And now it's time for me to actually start watching some of these series rather than just not. But then again, some of these series I have watched already before I got the sets, and some of them are ones I tend to watch at this year at some point. But we'll get to that later. Right now, let's move on to the rest of the shelf. First up we have is Comic Party and Comic Party Revolution. Comic Party Season 1 was released by Right Stuff, but then Season 2 was released and dubbed by AD Films before being transferred to Funimation. And this is the save release. In fact, most of these on this shelf are save releases, just so you guys are aware. This is Course Princess right here. Here's the Initial D collection I have. Initial D first stage, Initial D second stage, extra stage, and third stage the movie. Initial D fourth stage, Casino Stigma, School Rumble, first semester. This also comes with the extra semester OVA. The second semester of School Rumble, Shuffle, the Sword Art Online Original Scale film on DVD. Yes, I have a Sword Art Online show. Well, Sword Art Online animation in my collection. Whatever. Here we have Trigun on DVD. I do plan to watch this show in 2020. Can't wait. Here's my Tsubasa / Holic collection. Here we have Tsubasa Retro Chronicles Season 1, Season 2, the Tsubasa OVA collection, the Clan Duel feature with films from Tsubasa Retro Chronicle and Holic. Here's the Holic first season set. This is the only set that's released on DVD, or rather home video, aside from this double feature. Except for Season 1 and this film, this is the only sets of Holic that are dubbed and released in English, unless I'm missing something. Here we have the When They Cry Geneon set. Well, these are the first 2 volumes. I do want to get the other 3, but I'm not worried about it because I do have the complete series from Sentai Filmworks. My god, Sentai Filmworks. When they just licensed the series, I was just proud. I was just hyped to get this. They also released Kai, Season 2, and Ray, which is an OVA set, which technically is Season 3, but after that, anything else aside from these 3, they don't have license. So, yeah. Just the first 2 seasons and the first set of OVAs, and that's it. And this is my crown jewel right here. My key anime collection. Here's Air, Angel Beats, Clannad After Story, Clannad the Motion Picture, Canon, by far my personal favorite of all the anime in my collection, let alone from this set. The Little Busters, Parts 1 and 2, Season 1, Little Busters Refrain, Little Busters EX OVA, and here are the Charlotte Blu-rays from Aniplex. These are pretty expensive. $75 per volume. I'm not kidding. But I got them because this anime is awesome. Not just because it's from Key. And here are the Initial D film collection. These are all Blu-ray DVD combo packs. Series Legend 1 Awakening, Legend 2 Racer, Legend 3 Dream. These films are a retelling of the first season, but somewhat more accurate to the manga, if I'm not mistaken. But at the same time, they're also a different story. But regardless, that's that for this shelf. So let's move on to shelf number 3. Alright, so this shelf is dedicated to Sentai Filmworks, and my god, I want to say this right now. This shelf would not be as big as it is right now were it not for the fact that I found out that Sentai Filmworks was selling some of these shows for as low as $5. And that's for DVDs. Some were a bit less than $5. But that was mostly because they were films or something. But regardless, this is the majority of the Sentai Filmworks DVDs and Blu-rays that are in my collection. And let's start with Kino's Journey. And yes, this is from 80 Films. That's because this is actually a re-release of Kino's Journey, but it's standard definition, and it's a classic series. I do want to watch this set before I move on to the reboot from 2017, but that's from Funimation. Regardless, I do think this is a very good series from what I've heard, and probably underrated too. Next one we have is Seitokai Yakumendomo. This has all 13 episodes from both seasons, which is pretty much 13 episodes season 1, 13 episodes season 2, and also the film. There are OVAs, but they're probably not in this set. And next one we have is Garden Words on Blu-ray and DVD, just because films are awesome, and this one is no exception. Here we have the K-On! DVD collection, Season 1, Season 1, Part 1, Season 2, Part 1, Season 2, Part 2, and the film. I had to get the Season 2 parts used. They were running out of stock. But I had the Blu-rays for these now, so whatever. Here we have my Girls und Panzer collection. Here we have the DVD for the TV series, the Blu-ray for the TV series. Here are the OVAs. This is the Real Anzio Battle OVA, and the Girls und Panzer, the film. And this is all that I have in terms of what is released. There are more films, but for right now, this is my entire collection, and it is complete for the time being. So I'll have to wait for when the newer films get released by Sentai. Here we have Place to Place on Blu-ray. Here we have my Beyond the Boundary sets, the TV series, and the All We Hear films on Blu-ray and DVD. So now let's move on to most of the DVDs. Or rather, yeah, there's a lot of DVDs, but there are some Blu-rays at the end of this, so let's get to it. So here we have A-Channel. A-Channel is actually one of the series I got because it was running out of print. And the other ones include Inabo Secret Service and Children Chase Lost Words / Journey to Agartha. Yeah, the latter is actually the actual name, but if I ever get a chance to see A-Channel, I'll probably watch it. Here we have Amagami SS and Amagami SS Plus on DVD. Yeah, it's a dating sim anime, but I got it just because. Amagi Brilliant Park, Brighter Than Dying Blue, Alpha Tail Memories and Melodies. This set is actually one of the few Sentai Filmworks shows that has a reversible back cover, as indicated by its clear DVD case. And apparently it has renders of both Season 1, which is Memories, and Season 2, which is Melodies. And I do want to see both seasons at some point. I just need to find time to do it. Engaged, Seed Unidentified. The Fate Stay Night DVD. This is the inferior series because, yeah, this is how it started, but it's gotten a lot better with Unlimited Blade Works, Fate Zero, and the Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel films. Himoto Umaru-chan Season 1. Is Your Rabbit Season 1 and Season 2. King Moza and Hello King Moza, Season 1 and 2 respectively. Kokoro Connect. This set contains all 13 TV episodes and the 4 OVAs. Love, Election, and Chocolate. Love Lab. That's all I'm going to say about it. Maid Sama. Master Eo Symphony. I actually did a review on this, and I'm thinking of potentially reviving that review blog, if possible. Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. Very good series. I saw this back in the spring. Love Alternative Total Eclipse, Parts 1 and 2. I am intending to watch this anime at some point this year. Probably in the spring, near spring, in maybe like March, like late February, early March. My mental choices are completely interfering with my school romantic comedy, aka Nukume, Non-Non-Biori, and Non-Non-Biori Repeat. Pretty much Higurashi, but more about living in the countryside and less about or rather none of the horror stuff. That's the thing of it, but regardless, both shows are good. Outbreak Company. Problem children are coming from another world, aren't they? AKA Mondaji Tachi got Isekai Karu So Desuyu? School Live, that the anime where girls are in school with zombies. Shirobako, Collections 1 and 2. I am going to watch the series too. Just gotta find time to watch it. Student Council's Discretion, aka Seitokan and Ichizan, Season 1 and 2. Tari, the Kawaii Complex Guide to Manners and Hostile Behavior. The Pet Girl Sakura Show, all 24 episodes in one set. True Love Season 1, Parts 1 and 2 in DVD. I have to get this anime again because there's a new Blu-ray coming out with the dub. And if I can get it, I'll try to watch it. Suritama, another series from Aniplex that went out of print, and I got just in time. Yusibu, Can Become a Hero, so I reluctantly decided to get a job. And I see this as the inferior version of The Devil's a Part-Timer. Just out of first impressions. I haven't seen an episode yet, but from first impressions, that's how I feel. Here's The World God Only Knows. This is the complete, or rather ultimate set of all the episodes, all 3 seasons, and the 4 VAs on 10 DVDs. And here's my Tamako Market sets. The TV series and Blu-ray and DVD, and the Tamako Love Story on Blu-ray and DVD. So now let's move on to the last shelf, which is something I want to mention. It is all the shows that have more than one season, but it does pay relevance to what I like to do with the series, so let's get to it. Okay, this is my last shelf of my collection. Most of the shows here are shows that are from the same franchise/series, but I put them together just because I like to have shows that are from the same series together, and that's a good idea because it makes them easier to find. But I had no more room in my collection for these shows to fit in, so I put them all right here. Regardless, most of these should be fun to watch. In fact, there's one show I haven't seen from all these, but that's only because I am planning to watch this later this month, actually. So first up we have is the Bakunin Test Season 1 and 2 sets. Here's the Season 1 complete set on Blu-ray and DVD. Here's the limited set for Season 2. I'm not sure why Season 2 has just this and not Standard Edition, unless I can't find it. There is a limited edition for Season 1 and 2, I just couldn't get it in time. Here's the Bakunin Test OVA. Here's the Certain Magical Index Season 1 and Season 2. These are the Blu-ray DVD combo packs. This is the index film, the Miracle Endymion. Here's a certain Scientific Railgun on Blu-ray and DVD. I do want to get Season 2 of this at some point, so you can watch that. Here's Chronicles of the Going Home Club, limited edition. I managed to get this after looking around. My god. The fact that this was actually the first show that I streamed in full says something. Maybe because I just like this name of Chronicles of the Going Home Club. Yeah. And here's my Full Metal Panic collection. Here's Full Metal Panic Season 1, the Full Metal Panic from Mofu, Full Metal Panic, Full Metal Panic the Second Raid. This is actually a newer set. The Blu-ray and DVDs were released separately. This set has both of them in one set. Here's the Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory limited edition set. As usual, I had to get the sets just to have both the DVD and Blu-ray in my collection. And I am intending to watch this in 2020. I can't wait to see the continuation of the series. Even if Season 5 is not coming for a while. I can say that. This artwork here is part of this set. It just couldn't fit in the box. Here you have Heaven's Lost Property Season 1, Heaven's Lost Property Season 2, which is Heaven's Lost Property Fort. Here's the Heaven's Lost Property, the Angel of Clockwork. Yeah, there we go. That's what it's called, not Miracle of Clockwork. Think about index for some reason. Here we have Love, Chunibyo, and Other Delusions on DVD, Seasons 1 and 2. The Season 1 DVD does not have a dub, but the Season 2 does. Season 2 DVD does. This Blu-ray has Seasons 1 and 2. I'm probably going to watch this from now on because Season 1 and 2 are both dubbed in this. Even though I'm going to probably watch the sub because, yeah, most of Sentai dubs are not as good compared to that of Funimation's, but I don't mind. Here we have the Rigged version, Blu-ray and DVD film. This is pretty much a summary of Season 1, but with some new things to tie it into Season 2. Here we have the Take On Me film, which completes the series. And I watched that last year. So yeah, pretty good series. Speaking of completed, I also finished Shadow no Shana last year with its final season, and it's the last part of my collection. So here we have Season 1, the film, Season 2, the OVA series, and Season 3. For most of Season 1, 2, 3, and the OVA series, I got in same editions, but I got the film as a standard edition, and only Season 3 has a reversible back cover, so that's why you see a lot of this lime green. But yeah, that's all for my anime collection as of January 8th, 2020. You're probably watching this on January 9th, but yeah. Hope you all have enjoyed this anime collection update. I'll probably see you in July for another update. If not, then I'll probably see you in 2021 for a new update for that, because I don't think there's going to be as much new stuff coming unless I decide to buy stuff. But regardless, hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for future videos, whether it be unboxing, collection updates, whatnot. Alright.